Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, and as you can tell by the title, this will be an unboxing of 3 Diecast Masters models. So I still have 4 on the way that were ordered almost 2 months ago, that they seem to be stuck in either Chicago, or in one particular case, they haven't even left China, according to the tracking. So I have absolutely no idea when they're going to get here, and that's extremely aggravating, especially when other people that ordered after me got theirs, but I digress. I move on. It is what it is. Not a whole lot I can do about it. So let's start unboxing some models. So, what also concerns me is the fact that these is the only thing they sent. There wasn't a box around it or anything. They simply shipped it in the white box, which, as you can see here, has my information on top of it. So I'm hoping that these arrive in one piece, but with the way this whole thing has gone, I would not be one bit surprised if every single one of these has something wrong with it. So the first one out of the box will be the 972M. This was originally a Tonkin Replicas model, as the 972. And, of course, we off to a great start by opening the wrong side. Yeah, so this was originally a Tonkin Replicas model. Diecast Masters has updated it for the 2017 year. And there is some pretty significant differences, and I will point those out as we go along. So, looking at the top, very nice picture of the real machine. Looks pretty good. There we go. Again, I'm on the no expense spared table here, so the lighting is not going to be optimal today. Picture of the model and your specification details if you want to educate yourself, and pause the video and read those. Alright, so let's take off the tin. First thing in there, standard flyer that they've been giving out. Pull the foam out carefully. There the model sits. Grab onto something that isn't fragile. And those keen-eyed viewers can automatically tell that this is definitely a significant difference. Okay, that's better. We're just going to have to deal with a little bit of light. Sorry, guys. Anyway, so the Tonkin one came with a material handling bucket, a straight bucket with no teeth. This one obviously is a black bucket with teeth. There is no roof antenna on this as it was on the Tonkin one. Also, the range of articulation is much more limited than it is on the Tonkin Replicas model. That said, the wheels do have bolt detail on them, but the tires are a little bit too shiny for my liking. There's some warning graphics that are barely legible, but they are there. But a nice highlight point is the very, very tiny holes that are embossed in the casting. Looking from the rear, you can see the cat logo and the grille. And this section right here is the main difference between the 966 and the 972M, which is what this is. If I misspoke earlier, this is in fact the 972, not the 966. Anyway, overall, looks like a decent model, aside from the articulation. The bucket tilt isn't the best. I'm not really sure why, but they seem to have made this... I never thought this was possible. I guess this was like seeing the Loch Ness Monster or Bigfoot. But they seem to have made a Tonkin Replicas model worse. But who knows? Maybe it's just mine. So take that for a grain of salt, for what it's worth. Next, item number 85928. I guess the one good thing I can say is that, and I'm probably going to curse myself right now, but there was nothing wrong with that one. So here is the 966M. Go ahead and get the tape off of this. And we are 2 for 2 on opening the wrong unopened end. to a live video, guys. Bear with me. Nothing always goes to plan. That's why I like doing my videos in one take, so you guys can see when things go wrong, when the defecation hits the oscillating device. Anyway, so here is the 966M. Looks optically similar to the 972M. And again, this was originally produced by Tonkin Replicas. Great picture of it. Although that is a country other than the U.S., because you can tell just by looking at the dump trucks in the foreground that this picture was taken most likely somewhere in Europe. Specification details here, and another good picture of it there. Let's waste no more time. Get this out. If you enjoy putting your hands through holes, you're going to have an absolute blast with these Highline series models. Come on out. Don't be difficult. There we go. Alright, so here it is. As I mentioned, almost identical to the 972. It's really your preference which one you want. Again, interesting enough, the height is worse than the Tonkin Replicas version of this. And it seems that very little has been done to, quote-unquote, improve or update this. I will post more pictures on the Instagram account, so stay tuned for that. But here are the two loaders next to each other. And you can see here the difference in the size of the counterweights. But truly in all other aspects, they're pretty much identical. Alright, on to the last one. This will be item number 85931. Uh-oh, I hear some moving parts moving around. That's not a good sign. That's not a good sign. Well, it took us 1,100 tries, but we found the correct end to open it. So this is the 320FL, brand new casting by Diecast Masters. Again, not to beat a dead horse, but I should also have the 323 with thumb here, but Chicago, I guess, is hoarding that and hiding that from me, for whatever reason. Even though they were all ordered at the same time. And there's a picture of it. Another good glossy picture, and your specification details if you want some bathroom reading. Pop the top, because it's 5 o'clock somewhere. Fingers through the holes, gently lift up. There's your model inside. And now you hope and pray that it's in one piece. Interestingly enough, they have these guards on the tracks, these plastic guards, presumably to prevent the track links from causing issues during shipping. Come on, tape. Alright, we're just going to cut this. Don't have the patience for you today, tape. Sorry. Come on. There we go. Still better than fighting with twist ties, I must admit. So here's the 320FL. Very stiff cylinders. A good lift height. An excellent dumping angle. There's a small warning graphic here. And for all you model customizers, this looks like it would be rather easy to drill out and put on custom attachments. The tracks do roll very well. No complaints there. There's a couple of mirrors that lead up to on the back. Here you have your engine cover with your exhaust, all your hydro lines leading down. The cat logo on the back of the counterweight. And it does rotate 360 degrees. So, there you go, guys. I know it's been a while since I've done an unboxing of this caliper, so let me know what you thought about it. If you want a full-out review done on one of these 3 models, or a more in-depth review, I should say, let me know. Be happy to do that. Just let me know in the comment section below. Hopefully the 2 skid steer, well, technically one's a skid steer, the other one's a multi-terrain loader. The 323 and the 950 managed to find their way from China and Chicago to here. But until then, guys, have a great rest of your day. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you next time.